Hello, hello. This week we've been looking at geometry, and in this video we're going to look at one specific type of geometrical pattern that you may be familiar with, a mandala. Mandala is a Sanskrit word that can be translated in a variety of ways. Typically, mandala would be translated as sacred circle or magic circle, but it could also be translated to a phrase more like container of essence. The circle is a shape that humans across cultures and across time have always given spiritual significance. The leading theory as to why is actually pretty simple. For most of human history, people looked up at the sky and saw circles, the moon and the sun and other celestial beings. And these earlier humans did not have the same scientific explanations for these phenomena that we have now. So these celestial bodies, these circles, were seen as a source of spiritual wonder and curiosity. Mandalas can take many shapes and forms, and they can mean different things to different cultures. The circle remains constant. Mandalas are typically associated with Hindu and Buddhist spirituality, but also crop up in Jainism and Japanese Shintoism. A mandala is typically a beautiful and complex geometric design, consisting of triangles, circles, and squares. But what significance do these geometric designs hold? The answer differs from spiritual school to spiritual school, and they are all fascinating. In some Buddhist schools of thought, mandalas are seen as aids for meditation. The geometric shape of the mandala is seen as a way for us to shield ourselves and protect ourselves from our own minds. And once we are shielded from our own minds, we can understand experience itself in a pure fashion, and that will help us come to terms with enlightenment. Another example is that in some schools of Hinduism, mandalas are seen as maps. The geometric designs of these mandalas are made specifically to represent specific deities, and the geometric pattern of the mandala is seen as a map or an instructional chart, intended to chart out the human spiritual experience and reveal cosmic truths. And for one more example, some mandalas are not seen as spiritual aids or maps. Rather, we see the creation of the mandala as a spiritual practice in itself. Tibetan Buddhists actually create mandalas out of sand, mandalas that have incredibly precise geometric specifications, which must be adhered to. At one point, the practitioner creating the mandala must divide a circle into 13 equal parts, without the use of any mathematical formula or any measuring tool. Once the painstaking process to create the precise shape of the mandala is completed, it is dismantled, a representation of the Buddhist belief in impermanence, or, in other words, a reminder of the idea that nothing in this life lasts forever. All right, thank you. That's all for today's video. I hope you found this exploration to be interesting. We're going to be continuing tomorrow as well as the following week with more spiritual explanations of geometric designs. Have a good one. I'll see you soon.